This is how Magnum popsicles are made. This machine cuts the ice cream and deposits it onto a frozen conveyor belt. Another machine hits the belt to prevent sticking. Finally, they are transported to another machine that dips them in chocolate. This is the world's smallest console. It's called Thumb and measures just 3x 1.8 centimeters. It has a screen of 72x 40 pixels, 2 MB of storage memory, and a speaker. It comes with 5 preloaded games. Uncombable hair syndrome is a rare scalp anomaly. The condition is characterized by dry, curly hair that grows in different directions, making it virtually impossible to comb. Artist Idrale Jiao creates realistic versions of animated characters. Here you can see Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, Dash from The Incredibles, Joe Gardner from Soul, Bruno and Maribel Madrigal. Check out her Instagram to see more of her creations. Manatee lips are prehensile. Each side moves independently of the other. It's as if they have fingers. Watch how it grabs this rope. This is how instant ramen is made. First, a machine mixes flour, salt, and water to create a dough. Another machine cuts the dough into thin noodles that travel to a container. Here they are steamed and dehydrated. Finally, they are transferred along with the seasonings to their disposable packaging. Kaido Geba shows us what happens when a guide dog for people with visual disabilities needs to go to the bathroom. First, the dogs look for an area with soil or grass. Once they find it, they circle around their owner. When the owner realizes, they give a command signaling the dog to urinate or defecate. In this case, the word busy. When the owner feels the dog has stopped moving, he touches his back to determine if he is urinating or defecating. If the animal's back is straight, it means it has peed. If it's curved, it's number 2, so you have to pick it up. These are Festo's flying penguins, a group of autonomous robots filled with helium that float in a designated area. They should be placed in all shopping centers. This is the fried egg jellyfish. Do you have any doubt why it's called that? It feeds on sunlight like a plant. This fish is known as the potato pufferfish because of its resemblance to a potato. They spend most of their lives buried in the sand. It's very common for cockatoos to dance to the beat of music. These animals love to imitate things and have very good hearing. They move their head and feet, imitating the rhythm. She is Jessica Jacinto, a Venezuelan model with Down syndrome. She aims to eliminate stereotypes in the industry and seek greater inclusion for all people who dream of being part of the fashion world. Check out her Instagram to follow her. Can you imagine making a bubble the size of your body? Mr. Hacker teaches us how to do it in our homes. All you need is a flexible plastic tube, like the one for vacuums, and soapy water. Cut the tube in half and stick both ends together to form a circle. Cut a cable shape from a circle. The result is amazing and fun. Did you know that seals and sea lions have nails? These, along with their flippers, help them groom themselves. They are undoubtedly aquatic dogs. This is how the leaves of many plants grow. They develop little by little. Did you know that some computer processors generate so much heat you can cook on them? It's not easy, as you have to leave the food for several hours. Don't try it. It's very dangerous. This is how they teach orangutans raised in captivity to fear snakes. This curious device called Pedisedate was used to sedate children without causing stress before surgery. It consists of headphones connected to a portable video game console. This conduit released nitrous oxide, an anesthetic gas, to help children fall asleep peacefully. Very strange but functional. This is an inventor of useless machines. This is his latest invention, a machine that feeds him a 5-course meal. Sports motorcyclists' suits have airbags inside. In the event of an impact, they deploy in 15 milliseconds, protecting the upper arms, elbows, and neck of the rider, ensuring instant protection upon falling. This is the mouth size of the megalodon, the biggest shark that ever existed. This is how elephants chew and swallow their food. Many insects, such as some species of beetles, are covered in a bitter substance to deter predators from eating them. This frog learned it the hard way. This is Diamond Beach in Iceland. Pieces of ice break off a glacier and end up on the black sand beach. This is what 1,000,000 dead mosquitoes look like. They were caught by a mosquito magnet, a trap with an attractant chemical that sucks insects in. This is one of the routines seen in the World Yo-Yo Championship final. Their skill is incredible. Giant tarantulas have tiny frogs as pets. The spiders protect the frogs from predators, and in return, the frogs eat insects that eat their eggs. 3 million children are taken to the hospital each year for swallowing Lego pieces. Because of this, the term legotomia was invented in hospitals. In ancient Rome, if you were able to distinguish these 2 stars of the Big Dipper constellation with the naked eye, you were chosen as an archer in the Roman army, one of the first visual tests in history. This is how artificial lakes are filled with fish. They travel in a container and are emptied through a hose. Helium makes your voice sound higher, but did you know there are other gases that make your voice sound deeper? One of them is sulfur hexafluoride. There is one that makes the voice even deeper, that is perfluoromethane. Did you know there's an internet trend or challenge that involves aligning a part of your body with a book cover? Here you can see some of the best so far. The Danish underwater band Between Music has created instruments and microphones that can sound while submerged in water. The result is truly magical, like nothing you've heard before. If you spend a lot of time on the computer or playing video games on it, you'll love this keyboard. It can be separated into 2. If you wish, you can choose to use only one half while playing. This is how Mars, Venus, and Earth look today, and this is how it was 4 billion years ago. It seems this is real and not just in cartoons. Dewey Bracer is a racing track where you pedal a monorail suspended 2 meters high along a 200-meter track. It is located in New Zealand. It looks like a lot of fun. This is how special effects were made for the 1958 film A Diabolic Invention. This is the sound made by longhorn grasshoppers when they feel threatened. Crickets and grasshoppers produce a peculiar sound by rubbing their wings when they feel threatened. This is what happens when you combine a desktop magnetism toy, 910, with a bubble wand and some smoke. Did you know that there were female gladiators? They were called gladiators. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, let us know if there is anything you didn't know. I'll read you in the comments.